Disney has agreed a £39 billion, $52.4 billion, takeover of Rupert Murdoch's 21st Century Fox and its film and TV businesses today. The deal will end the Australian billionaire's personal £11.7 billion pursuit of Sky in the UK because the world's most powerful animation company will take his stake. It is still not known if Mr. Murdoch, 86, will stay on after the Disney deal is done or hand over to sons James and Lachlan to spend more time with fourth wife Jerry Hall, 61. 21st Century Fox's proposed deal to buy Sky is still being investigated by the Competition and Markets Authority, CMA, amid fears his media empire would be too powerful. The row became so bitter Sky threatened it could shut down Sky News if its sale to Murdoch's 21st Century Fox didn't go ahead. But Disney will now take Mr. Murdoch's Sky shares and likely end any competition concerns in Britain. Fox said today it will press ahead with attempts to buy the 61% of broadcaster Sky it does not already own before the Disney deal closes. Culture Secretary Karen Bradley was first asked to make a decision on Murdoch's proposed takeover of Sky in July. University of Westminster professor Stephen Barnett said of Disney taking on the deal, compared to Fox, it's a no-brainer. Disney has a wholesome brand image, which is not exactly something you can say about the Murdochs. Jessica Ground, head of stewardship at Schroders, said of the Disney deal, it's one less headache for the government. The mogul's family will have a stake of up to 5% in Disney, it is understood, and both the 86-year-old sons, James and Lachlan, are expected to be worth £1.5 billion each as a result. And James, 44, the chief executive of 21st Century Fox, is being lined up to succeed Bob Iger, Disney's chief executive. But Mr. Iger will now stay until 2021 after delaying his retirement for a third time. Disney's overtures to buy up rival 21st Century Fox was largely confirmed when rival bidder Comcast pulled out of negotiations on Monday. When done, it will herald the breakup of the entertainment empire built by Rupert Murdoch over several decades. It will again be more focused on his newspaper businesses in the UK. Bob Iger, 66, has delayed his retirement 3 times due to a lack of obvious replacements, but James Murdoch could be the heir. The takeover is expected to see Disney acquire movie studio 20th Century Fox, cable networks including FX and National Geographic, Fox's regional sports networks, Endemol Shine and India's Star, as well as Fox's 39% stake in satellite broadcaster Sky. A new company set up by Fox would be left with Fox Sports and Fox News, with shareholders given stakes in the spin-out and in Disney. Rupert and Lachlan Murdoch would continue to run Fox's broadcast businesses. The assets to be bought by Disney were worth about $60 billion, £45 billion, although the broadcaster yesterday said that figure was not firm. Analysts say the takeover will bulk up Disney's content rights, giving it access to franchises such as X-Men, Avatar and Planet of the Apes, and could lead to up to £375 million of cost savings, with a big chunk possibly coming from Fox's studio. It will also double the company's stake in internet video streaming service Hulu to 60% and hand it a major holding in Sky, which would hand Disney 22.5 million customers in 5 European countries. The Mail understands Fox's proposed takeover of the rest of Sky, being examined by regulators, would be continued by Disney. But if concerns about the impact on media plurality persist, sources indicated the company could offload or close down Sky News to ensure the takeover goes through, as had been previously threatened by Fox. A deal would likely be scrutinized by the U.S. Justice Department, which has previously blocked a merger between AT&T and Time Warner. Last week the Murdochs sent staff a memo about the deal. It said it could not discuss it but sought to reassure employees. It said, "In every way, our focus is on our businesses and on the welfare of all our colleagues." As part of the deal, Disney will take on £13.7 billion, £10.2 billion, of debt, with shareholders in 21st Century Fox receiving 0.2745 Disney shares for each Fox share. It means a wave of high-profile brands, TV stations and shows will fall into Disney's hands, from X-Men, Avatar and The Simpsons to FX Networks and National Geographic. The entertainment giant will also seize control of Fox Searchlight Pictures and Fox 2000, Fox Sports Regional Networks, Fox Networks Group International, Star India and Fox's interests in Hulu, Tata Sky, and Endemol Shine Group. Despite speculation the takeover would see Fox chief executive James Murdoch installed as the boss of Disney, the company stressed that Bob Iger will remain chairman and CEO until 2021. Mr. Iger said, The acquisition of this stellar collection of businesses from 21st Century Fox reflects the increasing consumer demand for a rich diversity of entertainment experiences that are more compelling, accessible and convenient than ever before. We are honored and grateful that Rupert Murdoch has entrusted us with the future of businesses he spent a lifetime building, and we're excited about this extraordinary opportunity to significantly increase our portfolio of well-loved franchises and branded content to greatly enhance our growing direct-to-consumer offerings. The deal will also substantially expand our international reach, allowing us to offer world-class storytelling and innovative distribution platforms to more consumers in key markets around the world. Taking debt into account, the takeover is valued at a larger £66.1 billion, £49.3 billion. Shares in Sky took a turn for the worse following the announcement, sinking more than 1% in early afternoon trading on the London Stock Exchange. In a statement, Fox said, "We remain confident that the CMA and the Secretary of State for Digital, Culture, Media and Sport will approve the transaction on its merits, according to the statutory timeline, and we continue to expect the transaction will close by June 30, 2018. Mr. Murdoch is struggling to finalize the Sky takeover after Culture Secretary Karen Bradley referred the acquisition to Britain's competition watchdog for an in-depth investigation. Ms. Bradley shifted Fox's proposed takeover of Sky to the Competition and Markets Authority, CMA, for a full inquiry earlier this year after a 3-month probe by Ofcom. The CMA is expected to report back as planned with its provisional findings in January. Disney was left as the frontrunner for Fox after rival suitor Comcast pulled out of the race on Monday. Fox Executive Chairman Rupert Murdoch said, "We are extremely proud of all that we have built at 21st Century Fox and I firmly believe that this combination with Disney will unlock even more value for shareholders as the new Disney continues to set the pace in what is an exciting and dynamic industry. Furthermore, I'm convinced that this combination, under Bob